What perfect timing, huh, with that big truck going by there. Greetings, family. Hi, how are you? This is your second UB2B for today. It won't be long. I just want to tell you a few things. First of all, welcome to Luxor, the home of the Valley of the Kings, the home of Karnak, the home of some amazing things. It's a cool night. We're at the parallel, which is right around Mexico, maybe around Central America. It's hot here. It'll be over 100 degrees every day. But this is the Nile. I don't know if you can see it. There's boats all along out there. And this is a river that never tells the truth. It's always been in denial. All right. I'm sorry. That was as bad as my, right here is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, well. Come on inside. I want to talk to you folks. This is my cousin George, and this is his wife Georgina. Yeah, not. Anyways, let me have a sit down right here, babe. Oh, say hi to the family, Tank.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, they're okay now. Anyways, it's good to be with you again, just for a short moment. Let's talk about the Iraqi dinar, briefly. You see what Sudani's doing? He's quite a leader. Like I told Eddie, like I tell you constantly, Sudani is a good leader, a good man, and he's standing shoulder to shoulder, not only with the Alak from the CBI, but with his whole cabinet. And those that were the mosquitoes, swat away all the time, Iran. Yeah, they're busy with China. Thanks, Biden. But whatever their relationship is, I put some information on our forum. Actually, I put it in premium. For those of you that are in premium, you saw what I gave you today. It was quite a surprise, wasn't it? That information is not out in the news. Unfortunately, our media, for some reason, is very far left. They don't want to tell you anything because it serves their purpose for whatever they're doing. I'm not here to talk about politics, but I'm simply telling you the truth of once were a delay for the monetary reform are not anymore. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you read anything about Iran concerning Iraq? That's copywritten too, isn't it, Tink? Yeah, so no, you can sit there forever. It'll take you a while to remember. Iran is dealing with other communist nations so that they can bypass the United Nations agreements and laws. It was a powerful article that I put inside of our premium. I don't want you to panic about it, but understand the geopolitical structure of what's going on in the Middle East, and on top of it, how it's benefiting us. The American dollar is suffering. It now needs the Middle Eastern basket. Many countries in the Middle East are suffering. Europe, brick. I told you, didn't I, 2-3 years ago when this whole thing started? You can take that brick and drop it in the ocean because it's not going to succeed. Ta-da. Anyways, Sudani today met with a lot of leaders, and the articles are in our form. A lot of leaders, worldwide leaders, about their investments in Iraq, their economic explosion, only because of the success of the monetary reform. Today, an article came out and it said that they have a quantum leap in their economic growth in Iraq, only because of a quantum monetary reform. They say follow the money. Well, in this case, may I present to you, follow the logic. All the things that you're seeing cannot be done at a program rate. Now, I know I've said that before, and I don't mean to be repetitious, but this is where we're at. They're constantly showing the world, look what we have. Now they need to show the citizens, look what you have too. And it's coming. How's the budget? Well, they say that they would supposedly have it done tomorrow by Saturday. Now they're saying that, well, maybe the early part of next week. I don't care. I don't care when the budget comes out. I sincerely do not, because the new exchange rate does not wait for anything. The budget waits for the new exchange rate. Now, why isn't the new exchange rate out? That one to explain. Let me just say recalculate. And if you are a member of my forum and you understand what they said just recently in the articles that we gave you and what Eddie said, Mr. Frank, they're waiting for $70 a barrel. I said, it's already past that. No, it's not, Mr. Frank. You'll see next week. So whatever it is, it's kind of like a horse race. Horse number 7 is coming around the curve and he's leading. Oh, here comes number 3 and it's leading, and then here comes number 7 is bringing back up, and then it's neck to neck, and they'll cross the finish line all together. The new exchange rate, the budget, the HCL, the new small category notes, the coins, the ATM machines, and bring back all the electronic arts and everything that was canceled and frozen for a few days until tomorrow. Anyways, I'm excited about what Sudani is doing, and you should be too. And as far as any type of delays or postponements, there is no date for the budget. But there is a date, in my opinion, for the monetary reform. And that's why Sudani is talking to everybody there around the world. The G7 ain't got nothing on what Sudani's doing with these meetings with all of these leaders around the world. Hey, G7, wouldn't you love to do business with Iraq? Were you invited? Somewhere. Anyways, I'm pleased. I'm pleased with where we're at. Budget or no budget? New exchange rate or no new exchange rate? All these things are a reality. It's not fiction. And it's all coming together. Let them cross the finish line together. Like I told you before, it was my sincere wish that they would get this thing done before I came home, but they haven't yet. Let's see what happens. We will return home next week, God willing. Let me share with you what Eddie gave us today. Today is Friday. What's Friday in Iraq? Yeah, good students of KTFA. It's a holy day. Do they talk much on a Friday? Well, recently they have, because they've been pushing things like the budget. But no, they usually don't say too much on a Friday on a holy day. It's interesting, as we're driving around, every few hours you hear in the mosques, in these big towers where they pray, the Muslims do. Anyways, here's what Eddie had to say today. Good morning, Mr. Frank. They just told us on TV that today that the new Social Security law and the retirement law will be activated. Yeah, it'll be activated after 90 of these laws published in our Gazette. That's very encouraging, and apparently it's going to be coming out very soon, sir. To which I said to him, Eddie, even those two things are being adjusted with a new exchange rate. Oh, by the way, all of this is my opinion, okay? Everything I say is just in my opinion. All right. Did you hear what I said? Good. Also, Mr. Frank, we have the IMF lady, one of the people that are in the high ranks of the IMF. She's on Iraqi Channel 1, and she's saying that on the news, and they're saying that our budget is on the Security Council table. Seriously? Think about that. The IMF just said that our budget is on the Security Council table. You know what happens after that? Of course you do. They open it. On the Security Council table saying Iraq needs to pass the budget quickly. Yeah, I agree. Quickly. And that Iraq needs to reduce their dependence on oil in their economy. To which I said to Eddie, here, let me show you what I said to him, by the way. Hey, Eddie, buddy, what? Do me a favor, tell that lady that you already have done both of those things. Yeah, and that's it. It was a very short report. I want to tell you more. But they're going to tell you more tomorrow and going into Sunday as well. Let's enjoy it. Let's see what they say. Let's see what steps they're at, what they've accomplished, what they've achieved with the budget. Many parts of the budget are all coming together so that it can come out. Many parts of the budget, in fact, all the budget is being recalculated right now, in my opinion. What do I know, huh? Anyways, that's enough. That's enough. So I say goodbye to you. You can leave if you want. But I need to bring something else up. The last time, oh, not the last time, but a few nights ago when I was with you, and I said to you that I would like your opinion as to whether or not I should stay on the internet or simply, fold up and just go into my form, stay in my form, and just say goodbye to the internet. It's not easy to be on the internet. I'm not Superman. Bullets don't bounce off of me. They go right into my heart. But my heart was touched. Wasn't it, Tink?
Yes.
How did you feel?
Good. Grateful.
Grateful is a good word, isn't it? Family, I asked you your opinion, feedback. You want me to stay, or should I, should I just disappear? We're so close, and you agree to that. Well, my heart was overwhelmed. I'm not going to exaggerate and say thousands of you, but many, hundreds and hundreds of you responded. I mean, just look at the UB2B and all the comments. I mean, it's over about 110, 115 comments. It touched me, and I thank you. The selective words that many of you use to create the sentences of love and tender and caring and affectionate touched me. I don't want to leave. I don't want to do something half-heartedly. A quarterback does not take the ball from the center and go, huh. A quarterback will take the ball and he'll go and follow through as hard as he can. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I just realized I hit the microphone. A quarterback will follow through. And I want to follow through and end this with you. I want to cross the line with you. I always said to you, I won't be around when it happens. This is still possible. Yeah. But I'm touched, and I don't want to go anywhere either. I want to help. I want to stick around on the UB2Bs. When I come back, maybe we'll modify our Monday calls. I don't know. 7 hours every Monday with you. It's gotten to the point where we're family, and you made that clear. And I thank you kindly. Yeah, out of the hundreds and hundreds of tsunami, I mean, it was a downpour of don't go, don't go. And it was only 2 people. 2 people, wasn't it, Tink?
Yes.
That we found, huh? Did you find any other ones?
Nope.
Nope. Tink is just yes and no, yes and no. She doesn't say too much. Shh. Calm down, Tink, calm down. I love you, babe. And I'm so proud of you, by the way. Okay. Yeah, just 2 people called me names and whatever. I just removed them and banned them. I don't have time anymore for that. My health doesn't want that. My life doesn't want that. And my relationship with God doesn't want that, because I don't want to think the way they think. I want peace, and I thought I demonstrated that a few days ago. I want to love you because that's what Jesus does with me. And if I love you and set that example, you'll do it with others, won't you? All of God's life, creatures. From your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your cat, your dog, everything. I actually go out of my way not to step on an ant. I don't know, it just hurts me. Now a spider, that's different. I mean, God bless you all. Have a beautiful evening. I think it's like around 4 or 5 o'clock back on the mainland. It's late for us. We'll be calling it a night and getting ready for tomorrow. We're going to the Valley of the Kings. Wow. That museum that I showed you earlier today, all those gods. It was massive. How many floors did that building have, baby? Do you know?
Maybe 3.
3 floors. I've never seen so much death gathered in one spot. Sarcophagus and mummies, and that's a lot of, well, for me, they're false gods. But Jesus is not false. And I wish you well. And I'm excited about this weekend. Let's see what happens. Talk to you tomorrow, okay? God bless you. Aloha. Bye-bye.